Hands up!
Whoa!
HXY dance, HXY dance, HXY dance, HXY dance, HXY dance, HXY dance.
Hi, chat. How the hell do you cheat on yourself? How do you cheat on yourself? No, I'm actually curious. I'm going to cheat on myself right now. My hands are shaking. And I'm still getting headshots. It's like boom, headshot, boom, headshot, boom, headshot. It's an old song, right? Oh, they deleted the one song I wanted to play. I don't think this is the same song. It's not. There we go. Then she shitted. Damn. That's a combo. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. You ruined it. What the fuck was that? What the fuck is this? Dang, this is good. Oh, these are the people that do this song. To my butthole, yeah. What did I do? I can't take a dump, cause now my balls are blocking on my butthole. Shame on you. Shame on me. Oh. Shame on glue. It's shame on glue. I should have known that. They don't write them like they used to back in the 80s, remember? Like, this is a classic 80s song. Might have even been from the 70s, to be honest. This was, like, more popular than Elvis back in the day, I want to say. Oh, yeah, and this classic. Rubbing and tugging on my nips. We're just grown adults, rubbing and tugging our nips.
Hands up! Whoa!
Everyone rubbin' and tuggin'.
I'm gonna tug every single one of you. Rubbing and tugging my nips.
Doom shot motherfucker.
Old L, old Wesker Main. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna die first. It'll be no! What? What a fucking phenomenal game! I love it! It's so fucking fun! I gotta listen to this one again. Hands up.
Whoa!
Hello, everyone. Good day. Let's have some fun. Hi. Hello. Good day. She's having too much fun, farting so hard she died. Yep. It's a problem. Be careful. Next time you fart, don't fart too hard. You may die. Cooper, thank you for the 50 months. Unmod, thank you for the 88 months. Holy shit, thank you very much. Rubbing and tugging. All right, I'll tug you right now. Uncle, thank you for the 18 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Anyways, how we all doing? Hope you guys are good. We are going to start off the stream by yapping a little bit. Maybe look at some video games that potentially could interest us for playing today or possibly playing Sunday. So we'll just kind of yap about some games, maybe check the wish list. I'll yap with you guys, see if you guys have any ideas of different things that maybe I should look at. Maybe watch some trailers, and then we will either jump into some scary games or we'll jump into Dead Signal again. I'm somewhat leaning towards doing variety today, but I also kind of just want to do Dead Signal while it's fresh on the brain because I'm this freaking close to beating it, bro. We came incredibly close to beating it yesterday. Like actually close. So it would be kind of nice to just finish it while it's fresh on the brain. How many subs have never touched Dead Signal again? I don't know. I don't know. Our sub count goes up and down pretty heavily all over the place, so it is what it is, but yeah. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. LBC David, how you doing, David? 113 months is wild. Thank you so much for being here for so long, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Once you start Dead Signal, you'll play 12 hours. Well, once we start Dead Signal, we're probably going to play it the remainder of the stream, yes. Unless we beat it. We might beat it quickly. Imagine we beat it on, like, the first run. You know what I mean? Like, cue in, boom, bop, done. And we just beat it like that. Do I get the rest of the day off then? Is that how that works? Is that how that works? Do I just do that? Just I get the rest of the day off? No? Oh. All right. Well, we are going to kind of yap about some games for a little bit. I probably will go through my wish list real quick and kind of just look at some different games, see if there's anything that interests myself or you guys. And then we'll probably just jump into the games. We're probably not going to yap too much today. Because if we are going to actually play Dead Signal, I'd rather get into it now. We technically have UDYs we could watch, but I think we honestly save that for some other time. We could always maybe do it tomorrow because it's Friday, and I'll probably do a bit of a longer stream on Friday. Although we've been doing pretty long streams every day. Not gonna yap too much, under 3 hours. Motherfucker, when I say we're not gonna yap too much, it's like an hour, okay? It's like an hour. Okay, if I don't say that, it could be 2 or 3, yes, potentially. But when I say we're not yapping that long, it's like an hour. It just depends. Like if the games we're going through are really cool, then we'll just keep doing it. We're probably gonna start that up in like 4 or 5 minutes. So buckle up if you're curious about games or if you have game recommendations. As we are going to be trying to figure out what to play for Sunday's stream, as well as just other games that we can play throughout the week. Like, for instance, this game is a brand new horror game that I kind of want to check out. So there's like a bunch of stuff. So we might just kind of watch some trailers and kind of flip through a bunch of games and then go through recommendations and then we'll start up. Maybe we should just do Dead Signal all day today. I actually think we beat it today. Genuinely. I think we beat it today if I did play. We were close AF yesterday, guys. We were very close. We were really close. Although I do have to say, the time that we made it to 6 a.m.
Cope.
So we made it to 6 a.m. yesterday, if you guys didn't catch yesterday's stream. Getting to 6 a.m. actually means you beat the game. But the reason we didn't beat it is because we didn't get enough anomalies, right, for the last hour, because it's really difficult for that last hour in game. So we ended up not getting it. But the craziest part about it is I ended up having to go up to the roof to go fix the internet, right? So I go to the roof, I fix the internet, I go to get on the elevator, game over because I ran out of time, and the elevator broke. 1% elevator broke. It broke at 6 a.m. So it kind of worked out that we game overed anyways. We ran out of time regardless, but even if we didn't run out of it, we 1%ed on the last hour, like the last minute of 6 a.m. So we would have died either which way, which is kind of crazy, but yeah, that would have actually happened, which would have been not cool. Not cool in the slightest, I have to say. I do, in fact, have to say. So, yeah. I think as long as we don't get bad RNG, I think we could beat it today. Genuinely. Maybe we just go and start playing. I'm kind of like, now I'm like running it through my head and like wanting to play. We now know all the spawns for all the different items. Here's spawns for all the items. I mean, I pretty much knew all of them except for like 2 or 3. This one I didn't know. The one in the bathroom I didn't know. This right here. Everything else I think I knew. Oh, wait, there's like a dead body on one of these cameras that I don't think I've ever seen. It's the one in the, it's all the way down here. Where is it? This one right here. This dead body I don't think I've ever noticed. I don't even know if I've ever gotten it. I feel like I would notice that. It's pretty obvious. Cheating. This isn't cheating. This is just, you know, people's strats. This is just people's strats. This guy wrote up an entire document about everything going on with it. Yep. Yep. So this is like the whole shebangers. Yeah. Part of me is thinking on our next playthrough, we just save and try to get this. Because this allows you to know when the Nora are in the room with you. Which means I could actually sit on the computer a bit more. You know what I mean? All I'd have to do is kind of keep popping up to just check if the sniper's there. And then I can just sit at the computer. So I think I might try to do that and stop going for the scanner. This guy actually doesn't have all of the items in his list. Yeah. Buy sniper and temp. You can't afford it in Nightmare. You get less money in Nightmare. I don't think you can afford it, period, in Nightmare. Both of these. It's 300 tokens. I think by the end of it, you get like 200 and something. So, yeah, it's pretty tight on money. We basically can buy one thing for the most part. It's like buy the scanner. Obviously, we have Instafixes. We can buy the code blip, but I haven't been buying it lately. And then these things. So I honestly think the room temperature, all fixes, or scanner are like our scanner is our best option. But,
Good
yeah.
job. The year is 2030. Hexy is still stuck on this child's game that 99% of the world has already beaten.
It literally
He
has less
starts
than
up stream
1%
and
of people.
assures his chat that we're beating this
1% of
today, much to
people
the
beat
chagrin
it.
of his chat
Not even
screaming and telling him
1%.
to stop playing this game.
Not even
Chat is
1% of people
perpetually
beat
stuck in his
it.
hell waiting for Cruella de Dent to finally one day finish this game.
Oh, you have to
Cheer
hide in all
100,
spots in
cheer
one game. I
100.
think I'm actually going to get this achievement because I don't have that achievement. I don't have that achievement. That's really easy to do. I was wondering why I didn't get that achievement, but you have to do it in a single game. So warm up is beat in casual, beat the game without missing a package. I mean, I could just play casual and beat both of those if I care. Get sniped peeking too much. Don't even want to do that. Beat the game without pausing. I can do that with casual as well if I really care. But this safe space one we can get. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and start yapping about some video games for a little bit. Hopefully people kind of joined in and we are ready to get this show on the road, as I don't really want to spend too much time yapping. I'd rather kind of jump into games sooner than later. But I think it could be kind of fun to check out some games that are on the horizon, maybe add some stuff to our cart that seems like it would be good. And we can kind of go from there. And then if you guys have any recommendations of games that you think might be really good, let me know and we can add that to the list as well. This is a game called Caught on Camera. Wait, it doesn't go full screen if I click it like that? Oh, that's awkward. So this game is just like Dead Signal, basically. You got to report anomalies. Wait, oh, great. Wait, you don't want to play another anomaly game? I thought you guys loved this shit. It's bad? Oh. I don't know. I never played it. Well, we got that. It's only $2, so we could always play that at some point. I'm not going to click games that are not out yet because, like, we can just come to them later. Emily wants to play 2. I actually want to play this one. So we beat Emily Wants to Play already. This is Emily Wants to Play 2. We did not beat Dead Signal yet. We got really close yesterday, but...
Hands up! Whoa!
Hey Hexy, why are we still stuck on Dead Signal? I thought that you were a gaming god. Maybe I should change my mind on that one. You promised us DBD a month ago. No more broken promises.
You guys are going to make me just ditch my entire stream ideas that I had today to just go grind Dead Signal for 8 hours.
Anyone here? I have a sandwich order. Hello?
So we've actually played this game before. The first one, Emily Wants to Play. And this game is terrifying. It's actually really scary, even though it looks kind of stupid. And this is the second one. Honestly, we need to play this one for sure. Oh, fuck me. Actually, maybe we don't play it. This is going to be a nightmare. Yeah, you guys think? I think we get this.
Hexapotamus, did you try Mother yet? While you're looking at games.
Mother? Never heard of it. Mother is a first-person psychological horror game about protecting your children while descending deeper and deeper into madness. Defend them at all costs, but be careful because their death is permanent. Linux, thank you for the 7 months. And thank you, Norm. It looks really not good. Looks okay. I'll wishlist it maybe in the future. I don't think right now. Looks okay though. So we got Emily Wants to Play, definitely. Unknown Host is a shorter indie game where you step into the shoes of Alex, a student who, in search of more comfort, rents an apartment in the city that at first glance seems pretty decent, but upon arrival he realizes something is not normal. The new Doom, I don't really want to play the new Doom. It looks boring. The new Doom looks lame. Sorry, I'll say it. I don't give a shit. It's Melee Doom. Like, how do you fucking take Doom and make it Melee Doom? What the fuck are you guys doing? Hey, let's take one of the most fun shooting games on the market and make it not a shooting game. How the fuck do you manage that? I don't know if this looks good or not. I can't really tell. It's $3. We'll just add it. Because it's probably short, so when we do those one games, we can kind of do a bunch of them. Black Vault. A cybercriminal tries to get into a major hacking group, but catches the attention of some deep web mafia. You must crack into servers and devices in order to obtain valuable information while avoiding getting murdered by a bunch of deep web killer stalkers. So this is literally Welcome to the Game. Except different. We played the last Doom from 2020. I played it on stream.
Hands up!
You should branch out to VR horror.
I don't have a VR machine. I've been debating on getting VR, but I don't know if I have enough room. I think I would, like, if I move the chair, I think I got enough room right here, but you see what I mean? It's literally Welcome to the Game. Literally, it's just done by a different dev. Dude, could you imagine if they start making, like, Welcome to the Game likes? They start calling them that? Oh, this is a Welcome to the Game like. This could be okay. I think we honestly should beat Dead Signal and stuff before we play this. This one I really want to play, though. Manivore. This looks good. This is a brand new horror game that came out like 2 days ago.
I thought you'd never wake up.
You kidnapped my brother.
Bravo! Bravo!
Wait. Did you guys notice? It's the house from Body Cam. No, it actually is the house from It actually is the house from Body Cam. No, it is. It is. Watch.
Bravo! Bravo! Another medal for the city's finest.
When I get out of here, I'll kill you with my own hands.
If you kill me, you'll never see him again.
This is dead ass the house from Body Cam. Yes, it is. Oh my god, it's so funny.
Holy shit. What the hell is this?
Oh, well, that showed like nothing in the trailer. Either way, though, we're going to add that to cart because I definitely want to play this at some point. Brand new horror came out. It looks pretty freaking good. Yeah. Yeah. Queso played it? Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. This came out 2 days ago.
Whoa!
Doesn't surprise me. Brand new. This one's also brand new, which is why I added it, the Black Vault one. But I think we should beat Dead Signal and stuff and like Welcome to the Game before we play this new Black Vault game, if we even want to. Anxie, thank you for the 10 months. And Lord D-Bag, thank you for the 11 months. Yeah, I low-key kind of want to get VR because I think it could be really entertaining, but the reason why I haven't bothered to get VR is because isn't it hard to read chat when you're in VR? Most of my stream is my interaction with chat. Even though, like, yeah, we do play games and stuff, a lot of my interaction is, like, heavily chat. So I feel like it would suck to go into VR and then not really be able to interact with you guys. Because I would just be playing the game. So I would just be, like, I wouldn't be reading chat. I think in some of the games you can actually flip your like wrist up or something and see like a little overlay for chat, but still that kind of sucks. Is it worth? Do you think it's worth? Yes, I read chat. I read like all your guys' messages.
Please do VR.
Oh my god, shut up. I actually read a lot of your guys' messages. I don't reply to them like all the time because the thing is, if I replied to every single message, I would never get anything done in the stream. I have to kind of cherry pick things. So even though like I'll read your messages or whatever, I don't always acknowledge them, or I do acknowledge them, but I don't read it out loud a lot of times. This is a VR game. I don't have VR, bro. What? Oh, this is how people view their Twitch chat. Okay, so this is the app that people use to run in games so they can see Twitch chat while they're playing their games. Okay, that's cool. That's good to have at least. I added it to my wish list because if we ever do get VR. Adua, thank you for the 90 months. Holy shit, that's a long time. Thank you. Yeah, so we could use this. I just don't know if I want to get VR. I mean, like, I do. If it was, like, better, if VR was better, I think I would be more down to do it. But I think VR is still kind of whack. How is VR nowadays? Does anyone actually have VR? Is it worth? Which one is the one to get? There's, like, a bunch of them. Which one's, like, the best? Or just easiest to use, I should say. It doesn't even have to be the best. I just don't want to like have to set up like a camera on each corner of my bedroom and then have a whole thing with like a whole battery pack that's like strapped to my side, that's plugged into the wall. And if I walk, you know, too far forward, I instantly run into a wall. Like that type of shit basically is like what I don't want to have. And I think in a few more years, we won't have that with VR. But right now, that seems what it's still kind of like, unless it's changed drastically. All the anime titties you could see in VR chat. Yeah, don't even get me started on the VR chat shit, bro. I literally have friends that play VR chat and have asked me to get VR because they want to like hook me up in VR chat. Like, motherfucker, what do you... I'm not down bad like that, bruh. Like, trust me, I'm down bad, but I ain't that down bad. Like, good God. I do think streaming VR chat could actually be pretty funny for, like, a content standpoint, but not, like, a hookup standpoint. This is called Boba Tea Shop. A cozy horror game where you own and manage a boba tea shop. Prepare boba tea, serve customers, and expand your menu to grow your business. Oh, this looks good. Make delicious bobas. That was weird. Make friends. Also, you look really cute. Can I have your number? Oh. What the hell was that? Okay, this actually looks pretty good. We're adding this. This is also pretty new, so we're gonna add that. Came out on April 21st. We're adding that. Okay, so we got 4 games right now. We got Boba Tea Shop, Manivore, Unknown Host, Emily Wants to Play. We're doing good, chat. We're doing good. I can finally make friends. To be honest, I'd probably make friends better in a game like VR chat than in IRL. Bro, I don't know about you guys, man, but I don't like 90% of people IRL. Serious, bro. People blow. They just suck. Like, see, the thing is, I get to be around all you guys, which are like the cool people in IRL. But the thing is, you guys never actually go into IRL because you're fucking chronically online and you never actually go experience real life. So I never actually see my type of people, aka you guys, out in the real world because you're all locked up at home, you know, doing whatever. So, like, every time I go out, I just hate it. I hate going out. I don't like it. It's not fun. It sucks most of the time. I used to have, like, spots where I could go, and it was, like, my type of people, you know what I mean? But I don't know that those places in Austin, so I kind of just stay home all the time. Well, I go out a little bit, but... Ebola Village. So if this game actually ends up being good, we could play all of it. There's actually 4 different Ebolas. This is actually Ebola Village or Ebola 4. And well, it just came out 2 days ago, so I added it because it looks pretty good. And then if it is good, we have all the other ones we could play.
For emergency news. According to the latest report, a tragedy has occurred in the state of California where an accident caused the leak of a new dangerous strain of the Ebola virus.
Fucking hell! What's with this face? What the fuck am I supposed to do with you? Listen, call an ambulance, quick!
What the fuck? You could shoot the axe out of the sky? That was kind of cool. Actually looks kind of good. I don't know. What do you guys think? I low-key kind of think we send it. I wonder how long it is. 4 hours, 6 hours, 5, 3. So it's definitely a few hours, that's for sure. Probably around 4 hours, maybe, if I had to guess. There's a lot of 3 hours, and then there's some 5s and 6s.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Well, if this actually ends up... Why isn't it playing? If this actually ends up being good, then we can play the other ones. There's 3 others. This is their first one. But I think we should just play 4 first, just because it's the newest. And guys, look how professional this studio is. It's literally called Indie Game Studio. That's how you know they're legit. That's the whole entire studio. It's just Indie Game Studios. Look at that. Okay, the first one looks kind of bad. It's Granny. Wait, legit, what is Granny doing in this? What the fuck is that? Oh my god. What is that? I don't know. I'm low-key kind of tempted to send it, but it is $14, so this one's a little bit more of an investment. Maybe we hold off on this one. It looks pretty good, though. I'm not gonna lie. Labyrinth of the Demon King. All of these are like brand new horror games, by the way, that I'm pulling up, if you're curious. Venture through the labyrinths of the Demon King, solving puzzles and fighting fearsome monsters in an epic quest to track down the demon who betrayed your lord and end its life. Sammy, shut up. No, I'm not going to be nice to Sammy. Sammy has been telling me to play DBD for like 2 months now. And I've told them 800 million times. And they still keep doing it. Frick. Dang, this is good graphics. Did I actually promise, though, or did I just loosely suggest? There's a difference. Okay, I'm pretty sure I loosely suggested that we would play Dead by Daylight. I don't think we promised. I don't know about this. It's also $16. This one looks fucking cool, by the way. This one actually looks good. So this is called Midnight Walk, and what's so cool about this particular game and why I kind of want to play it, but I just didn't do it, is because it's $40 fucking dollars. I was kind of curious how you guys would feel about this. And the reason why I want to point this one out is this entire game is animated with claymation. So it's actually stop motion claymation for the game. Watch.
The waters dried up, birds went quiet, and the dark itself seeped unchecked into the work table. The night that followed would be long. As long as the midnight walk.
How could this happen?
How short it is, Chaos.
The righteous, but the wicked, the flame burns with a passion.
What is the dark? Is it ugly and cruel? Is it a place for
Doesn't this look sick?
in the woods?
This little flame, keep them nurtured and safe through the rain, in the dark, and over Moon Mountain.
All of this is claymation. It's so cool.
The dark itself is the key. All it needs is a little spark, and I get what I need.
The sun away.
Dude, this might be our Sunday game. You're saying it's like 6 hours? This might be our Sunday game. This actually might be the Sunday game. That might be our Sunday game. This actually looks good. No, this actually looks good. Looks amazing, Tito. Can't wait to play it. Probably play that today, actually, so just make sure you keep watching. This next one's called Road 96. This was actually recommended by a viewer.
Hey, it's me, Alex. I met this girl, this boy, looking for someone called Sonia, John, Jared.
Easily one of the best games of 2021.
How far are you from the border?
Don't play the DLC?
That give you a ride.
Why don't play the DLC?
And don't travel with someone you don't know. We love you, honey.
This best independent video game because it makes you think and reflect.
At the diner, at the gas station, in the mountains.
No trick, kid. You didn't break any law. Sorry I yelled at you like that.
And running from the police, running from some bad guys. They stole my money, played games with me. And they made me realize that I have to come back home. I have to make my own way. Where am I? Road 13, Road 42, Road 67, Road 96.
I don't know. Looks pretty good. I think we maybe save it for a little bit. So here's Granny. I was low-key kind of thinking on doing some Granny runs. As we never beat the original Granny. We did actually play the original Granny, but I never beat it. And the only reason why I'm somewhat debating on doing some Granny runs is because there's a game that goes by the name of Psychopath Massacre. And that game is literally Granny with better graphics, and it's really fun, and I wish I could play it on Nightmare, because if I could, I would, but the game bugs if you play it on Nightmare, so I was like, maybe we do an actual Granny run, and play Granny 1, and then do Granny 2, and so on and so forth, but, I don't know, it could be kind of boring. I can't recall if I beat Granny 1 or not. I want to say I did, but I don't remember for sure. So I'm just going to say no. We played it years ago, though. I played it for less than an hour, so I probably didn't beat it. Anyways, this game's like really shit, but it's super fun, so it's kind of like a mixed bag. Schoolboy Runaway.
Hurry up! I'm freezing already! Let's go! Mom!
You little rascal, go study your lessons right now, said the angry parents, grounding you. Try to outsmart them and find a way to have fun with your friends.
Can I go play? My friend is here!
Wait, what's that? Enough? Teacher's note? Misbehaved in class? He's grounded today!
I need to find a way to sneak out of the house.
Do you take your mother for a fool? Oh, damn! So much smoke!
Gotcha!
No, this is too dog shit. I'm sorry. I'm all for dog shit, but this is too dog shit. We just looked at this. Are you trolling me?
Hexy, you're adding quite a lot
Vegetable?
of games to your
Are you
wish
trolling
list.
me?
Do you think you can do me a favor?
Bro,
and
we
can
literally
get it off
just
to
looked
add
at this
each one to
trailer.
the
Literally.
Hexy
I
back
literally
games
just
you
added
can't
it to my
beat, so
cart.
I don't have to work this
Literally.
hard. I think we can just add them up front since
Literally.
99.9% you won't finish and I can just remove the rare
I just
one
got
you do.
here. Okay, well, that's crazy odds. But yeah, literally, I think that was the 2 trailers ago. We just watched this, and I just added it to my list. So I thought you were trolling for a second, low key. Nuke, take up to 200 bits. So sexy, you're adding quite a lot of games to your wish list. Do you think you could do me a favor and we can just get a bot just to add each one of the Hexy Bad Command games so you can't beat, so you don't have to work this hard? I think we can just add them up front since 99.9% you won't finish and I can just remove the rare one you do. Okay, shut the fuck up, bitch. We're gonna beat all of these. We technically beat all the games on that list too. You just didn't actually see it. Here's a true horror game. Already beat this game. Watson Scott personality test. Oh, this actually might be fun. We already beat Getting Over It. Take Watson Scott's personality test and discover your deepest and darkest fears. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, we gotta play this, right? We have to. This is probably a short game. Yeah, we're adding that. That looks good. Okay, so we got 6 games. We honestly probably are good for a while, to be fair. Well, at least like a day or 2. We got a game for Sunday. We got some games that we can either do today or tomorrow or sometime early next week or something too. I've been debating on doing an Elder Scrolls Oblivion run, but hardcore. So if my character dies, I delete it. I've never actually played Oblivion, so I have no idea what I'm doing in the game. So it could possibly be really fun, but it also could also be not fun. I don't really know. But I thought doing hardcore would make it actually fun for me. Pretty sure we beat this already. Shinkaisen. Yeah, we beat this already. This was fun. This is the airplane one. Yeah, this is the airplane one. Yeah, we beat it already. We've beaten a lot of the Chilla Arts games, to be honest. There is a bunch that we haven't beat, though. This Cursed Digicam was super good. This one was probably my favorite Chilla Arts game. This is actually on our top scary list. This is probably, I'm gonna be honest with you guys right now. This right here is probably the most scared I've ever been playing a horror game, ever. And it looks so stupid. But I think, like, scare-wise, this was the most I've ever been scared on stream before. There's a clip of it. And I don't think it really, like, does it justice for how scared I actually was. I mean, you can definitely tell I was scared AF, but this game, I think, was probably the biggest scare I've ever got hit with in any of the scary games we've played. I love it. Oh, yeah, we got Oregon Trail, director's cut thing. Yeah, these are just a bunch of games that Tito and fucking Soraka recommend. Floor 9. Oh, is this an anomaly game? I think this is an anomaly game. I'm not playing Nightmare Cart. That's not entertaining for the stream. To me, like, I'm down to play shitty games, bro, but the thing is the shitty games need a bit entertaining for people. Playing a game like Nightmare Cart is not going to be entertaining for literally anyone. It won't even be fun for me. And the only reason I know this is because I know this actual game. But yeah, this would not be fun. It wouldn't be fun to watch. I mean, it might be fun to play, but I know for a fact it would not be fun to watch. I mean, I could play it for fucking 5 minutes. Sure, if you really want, do 1 or 2 runs of a race. But that's all we would play. Yeah, so this is just an anomaly game. And we can hold off on that for now. Captured 2, can't wait for that. Okay, we got New Dune. Schedule 1, people keep asking me to play the fuck out of this, but I haven't played it yet. Probably won't play it. Oh, God. Condemned Criminal Origins. What twists the mind of an ordinary human into a serial killer? So this game, for those that don't know, is requested like every single week for us to play. Now, as you can see, the game looks like shit for anyone that actually doesn't know the game. I also don't know the game, so don't feel bad. It looks like shit, which is why I've never played it. But it gets recommended and asked to be played like weekly. Actually, it does get asked to be played weekly. Almost daily, actually. Not quite daily, but almost. And I keep putting it off because it's literally 20 years old, for one. And 2, it looks like shit. So it's like, is it actually a scary game? Chat keeps saying it is a scary game. It looks like it's just a shooter game. Do you guys want me to do this game? I mean, I'm down to do it at this point just for the memes. Yeah. This is so dumb. All right, I'll add it, I guess. Well, that's probably going to be one of the shittiest games we play all week, so be ready. I'll tell you guys when we're going to play it, so you make sure you just don't watch our stream that day. Five Nights at Ronner's?
You have
The fuck is this?
new message.
Hands up!
First message.
Hey, I saw that you have an ad in the newspaper as being a paranormal investigator. It's actually perfect timing because I'm a realtor, and recently we've started buying houses that have been marked down due to paranormal activity, so I'd really appreciate it if you could come in and help out with that. It's a pretty easy job. There's a camera system to monitor the entire house, and I just need you to make sure everything's safe while I'm gone. I'll send you the address. There's a key under the mat, and you start Monday. Alright, thanks, bye.
End of messages.
The fuck? It just got a patch a month ago. She's a truth. Thank you for the 92 months. Cody, thank you for the 33 months. This is literally free, and I think we maybe don't do it. We'll hold off on it. Necrophosis. And then Stanley Parable. This gets recommended a lot, but it's not a scary game. What is like the... Why does this get recommended so much? This game gets recommended a lot, and I don't know why. It doesn't look fun. But
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
The game's probably fun with how much it gets recommended. I just, by the looks of it, it doesn't look fun. Let me see what this is first. Okay, graphics-wise, it starts off pretty nice. What the fuck is this? Yo, this looks good. Whoa. What the F? What the F? What the F? It's a first-person horror adventure posing in a nightmare realm teeming with grotesque forms and ominous visuals. Delve into the eerie landscape and uncover secrets in this atmospheric journey through the macabre. Oh, we have to play this. This looks fucking sick. We gotta play that. How many games are we at? Oh my god. Okay. We're kind of good on games, actually, I think. $100 fucking dollars. RIP. We have Midnight Walk for the weekend. We might honestly save Condemned for next Sunday. Necrophosis we could play through the week.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee.
Is this the like... I'm not playing this, bro. See, this is like a game that's like a good example, right? Like, this is like a game that's like fun to play, but it's not fun to watch. This is the type of stuff that I'm talking about.
I'm trapped.
There's no way. This is literally Banjo-Kazooie, but Alice in Wonderland. Like, yeah. I'm not playing Visage. We already beat Visage, and that game is literally was the worst horror game I've ever played of all time. It actually got bumped out of the spot eventually, but it was ranked as the worst horror game I've ever played of all time for a while.
Number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what Employee 427 did every day.
I'd rather play Resident Evil 2 if we're going to play Resident Evil for Rabbit. He wants 2 more than 4.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was...
I've never played this. I don't even know what it is. People have recommended it over the years a lot. And I just never play it because this is what I see of it. And I'm just like, this doesn't look good. But the game's probably good with how much it gets recommended.
Stanley stepped into the Stanley just sat around. Stanley walked upstairs. Stanley was in such a rush. Stanley is quite a boy. Stanley for the first Stanley realized Stanley had never seen Stanley knew the office. Stanley can't Stanley just Stanley was Stanley still Stanley was making Stanley. Oh, come now. You don't want it to end already, do you? Why don't we begin again? Wait, how did you do that?
I don't understand. I don't know. I like don't understand what's the point of the game. Like what is the thing? I can't tell if it's like a horror, if it's a comedy. It's not an action. Obviously it's somewhat of a walking sim, but I don't know. Oh, we could play this one, guys. Mr. Furry Hot Muscles. Dang, this looks good. Escape from the men's dungeon. Save the dungeon masters. Drink hot milk. Become the boss of this gym. Oh no! Mr. Furry Hot Muscles. Okay, so there's definitely nude packs for this game. Chill Out pack containing 4 items has been excluded based on your preference. Furry pack, 6 items excluded based on preference. Relax pack, excluded based on preference. And the only thing I have disabled is nudity and shit. So, yeah. Unique furry horror with muscular Mr. Furries, deep plot, great sound effects, and creepy atmosphere of furry dungeon. Hot milk, dungeon items, gym, gay bar, pool, locker room, atmospheric music, and much more. Will you be able to escape punishment from Mr. Furry? Dang, this looks good. I think if we're gonna play a game like this, though, I need to make sure it's not banned on Twitch.
Hands up!
Like, actually make sure this is not banned on Twitch, because this might be banned on Twitch. This seems more TOS than the chair fucking game, and we got banned for chair fucking, so... Yeah. Yo, Bam! Thank you for the 78 months! My friendly neighbor... Nah, not really what I'm looking for right now. Death in Unison. Survive the world's deadliest psychopath. Experience a unique 2-player co-op experience that puts your teamwork and communication to the test. Complete your duties alone or with a partner.
This is your office. This is your partner's office. Both offices are separated. Communication is vital. Use the walkie-talkies to talk to your partner. Each room has a role. One room is administration. The other is security. Each room is unique. Most tasks and duties require teamwork from both roles to complete. Administration has a light switch. Security does not. If security wants lights off, they must ask administration.
Okay.
If a person is terminated, communication will be lost. This makes many tasks impossible to complete. Keeping each other alive is the key to success. Good luck.
This actually looks good. You know, I should honestly like ask Soraka or some shit to like do this with us. Just because of how much of a shithead he is, I think it would be really funny if we like made us work together to like solve the case. I think it would be funnier if I found someone else to play with that would add like a lot of banter and back and forth. We'll keep this in mind. I got to keep this in mind. I need to find someone that maybe wants to play it with us. I don't think Soraka's here right now, but we can ask him sometime. Butcher's Creek. A first-person melee horror game where you use rusty tools to brutalize a gang of serial torturers in a remote Appalachian forest. This looks good. Oh my god, that's the trailer. Okay, maybe we don't play this. Could be in the for the future though. This is a water game. Asylum. Honestly, I'm kind of happy with the games that we have. This we're gonna play for Halloween. This is done by that dev team that made the silly game that we played around Christmas time, if you guys remember. Or wait, no, we played this birthday one. It's Hell of a Birthday, and it was really fucking good. Remember this one? So they also have this one, which is like a Halloween version. So I'm going to save this for Halloween. They also did Bite Night. But man, Hell of a Birthday was so funny. Honestly, it's one of my like favorite horror, like shitty horror games that's kind of like funny or whatever. Orderly Havoc. Is this a Soraka game? This is a Soraka game, I think. This one looks sick. Unforgettable Encounters. I can't wait for this. It's not out yet, though. This is the UFO game, which is going to be very cool. Crawling Lab. Stock up ammo, upgrade your guns, defeat the Crawling Queen's minions, and escape the lab. Not doing it. Nope. I'm not feeling sexy. I feel ugly. Okay. Interesting game. So what is, why did I like this game? This looks like shit. What the fuck? Dang. Game of the year right there. Dang. All right. Well, we're not going to play that. Maybe in the future we'll play it. I need to go a little bit longer before I get banned, you know? So these all look like pretty decent horror games, to be honest. Hellseed is a first-person horror adventure that combines puzzle, action, and chilling narrative. In a dark world full of supernatural
Life of a police
threats,
inspector.
you'll need to solve complex puzzle and manage your sanity. This isn't a fight for survival, it's a journey into the depths of terror.
It's not the easiest one. Probably the reason I've never been able to start a family. For starters, it's dangerous work. Real dangerous.
This actually looks good, but I don't think I want to play this right now. It actually looks good. No, that looks good. We're just trying to find like good games to play in general. Mostly. So I'm kind of just going through games that we have on our list that we haven't played in a bit and just seeing if you guys have any recommendations or anything. People keep asking me to play this Fatal Frame. My understanding in Fatal Frame is you take pictures of ghosts. I don't know. You said no one lives under the lighthouse. Let me look at that. No one lives is under the lighthouse. A slow burn retro horror. Killing Antidote when? Oh my god. I actually have it installed. It's right here. This is the Resident Evil game. The Booba Resident Evil game, I should say. I've been holding off playing it. I don't really know why. I should have probably played it already. But I keep not playing it. But this is basically Booba Resident Evil. You basically play as a girl, and it's like Resident Evil. There's zombies. But the reason why this game seems interesting is because you can really edit the shit out of your character. So you can give them like big boobs or big butt, and you can also make them like basically naked. You don't have to put them in clothes. You can like have them run around in their underwear. So yeah, and then as you play through the game, you actually unlock more cosmetics. So it seems kind of fun. We should play Evil Within. We played Evil Within 2. I haven't played the first one, though. I think this got recommended from a viewer a while back, and I bookmarked it, but I never... It looks pretty good, but not really what I'm looking for right now.
We interrupt our morning show.
Oh yeah, I already
for an urgent message. Today at 6:28 a.m., there was a powerful solar energy eruption. The air temperature has reached a critical level. Authorities have declared a state of emergency. Eyewitnesses report contact with visitors around the city.
This reminds me of that one game we played. I bet you it's done by the same dev. Yeah, I think it is. This is the thing that has it. I forget what the game's actually called. It's one of the games inside this thing. This one right here. I forget what it's called. Is that literally what it's called? Because then I've played it, and it was not like that. I remember doing this. But that other one is like, it says it's not even out yet, so I don't know. Yeah, see, the thing is, I don't really want to play a game like this. Not because it's like bad or anything. It's just because it's like Resident Evil, and if I'm gonna play like a Resident Evil game that actually has like a good amount of game time in it, then I think I'd rather just play Resident Evil. Oh yeah, this game looks good. I remember wanting to play this before it came out, and then I never even heard about it coming out. It came out fucking 4 years ago. They already have a remastered version of the game. This is the Cthulhu game. This is just showing what they did with the update. This isn't actually like the trailer for the game. Yeah, this game looks sweet. I had it on my wish list. I think I'd rather play through some of the other stuff we have right now, but this actually looks like a good game. Okay, well, honestly, I might just call it at that. That might actually be pretty good amount of games for at least a little bit. There's a lot of games that are like I really want to play. They're just not out yet. But I think we got a good amount of games for yeah, here's Call of Cthulhu, and then here's the Sinking City. They're both kind of similar, or at least similar looking. Oh yeah, there's the second Bendy game, which I don't think I'm going to play. We played through the first one and beat the first one, but I don't know. Don't get me wrong, the Bendy got pretty good as the game progressed, but the first few chapters were pretty not good. Yeah, Bendy was the ink game. Oh, this Indica game actually looks pretty dang good.
It's hard to imagine a place more distant from adventure than a convent.
It is good.
The heroine of this story.
I don't mind if games are short. I actually like when games are short.
Stay within its walls.
Because then we can do a bunch of them in a single day.
Destiny had something different.
And then the nice thing about a game being short is like it's not as like annoying if the game is like kind of bad. Do you know what I mean? Because you beat the game before like it even really matters.
Hexy for fee to get 1% on 5 and signal elevator for this.
I couldn't even understand what it said.
How did that happen? First, you got pushed out of your house, and then out of the monastery.
Yeah, we should play this. Fuck, it's $25? Fuck me. Why is it so expensive? You guys said it's short. 3 hours, so it looks like it's like 3-4 hours, maybe 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, it's actually not short. That's a pretty substantial amount of time. I drive a Bentley? I do not drive a Bentley. What the fuck? I'd love to drive a Bentley, but yeah, I don't. Maybe we play that Indica game. There's Callisto Protocol, which I keep talking about possibly playing, and then I don't play because apparently it's like a shittier Dark Space. Killer Frequency has been asked to be played quite a bit. Oh, dude, this Luddo game is going to be so fucking cool. I can't wait for this one to come out. We played the demo for this, and it was really good. This one's going to be sick. Oh, this is the Tormentor game that I was thinking when they recommended Tormentor. This is Tormentor. This is what I thought they were talking about. This is like the shitty game that Soraka and shit recommended. Yo, Ark, thank you for the 5. It says, heck of you dirty bitch, you never play DBD anymore. Why aren't you getting on 2v8 killer? Because the game's boring with 1 killer. Why would it be even more fun with 2 killers? Because the game's even more boring with 2 killers because it becomes 2 times easier. I told you guys, whenever Dead by Daylight decides to fucking take their thumbs out of their butthole and nerf Killer, I will be playing it immediately. But until they nerf Killer, I don't really have a crazy interest in like going back to the game. The game's too easy. It's boring. We win every single match. I don't have fun really playing it much anymore. The whole community has gone insanely soft, judging by all the drama that's been coming out about the Dead by Daylight community. It's just not the same, bro. And we're never going to be able to recreate, you know, 2018 Dead by Daylight. We're like never going to go back to that. It's never going to happen. The game's dead. Dead by Daylight is a dead game. But, you know, maybe they'll nerf Killer. If they ever decide to nerf Killer, though, let me know. I'll play it like literally if they announced today that they nerfed Killer, I would play it right now. I would log in right now. I'd stop what we're doing and log in right now. I have it installed. It's ready to go. But the thing is, the game sucks. It's not fun. It's boring. It's Killer's OP. I wish I could be a Survivor main because then I'd have a reason to play. But, like, I don't really enjoy playing Survivor, so... Final Fall? Okay, I'll look at that in a second. This Liza P looks good, too. I want to play Liza
there
P
she
at
is.
some point.
She's got sprint burst. Oh, you fucking ugly quack. Oh my god, pissed me off so much. Fuck off!
Okay, that kind of made me want to play again. I'm not gonna lie. That made me want to play a little bit. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I think the rest of these are kind of whatever. What was the game that I said I would look up? It's like Final Fall. Final Fall.
Do it. Do you really think you can escape me this way?
She naked.
Good morning, Ophelia. My name is Dr. Edwards.
Oh, wait, there's a DLC for Liza P coming out in a few months? Maybe we just wait until the DLC comes out and then we play Liza P. That actually might be the move. Rather than play it now, just wait for the DLC to come out and then we play it all together at the same time. We beat Elden Ring.
Hands up!
Luna, thank you for the 6 months.
Thanks for being you goober. Love the streams. Love the community. Keep doing your thing.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for being a part of it. This looks pretty good. Not really what I want to play right now. I'll add it to wishlist though. I honestly think we're good with this. I think this is good. Oh, we could get Indica. I think Indica maybe as well. And then that gives us what? 9 games? Yeah, 9 games. Backroom exploration. This one's new. The fuck? Is this just exploring Dead by Daylight? Use surveillance cameras to report anomalies and survive until 6 a.m. Wait, this is made by that Kaido guy. Oh, this could actually be fun. This could actually be cool. Dead by Daylight observation experiment. So it's an anomaly game, except you flip through Dead by Daylight maps. That's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool.
He Hexy.
Hey, what's up, Miz? Or Mize? Thank you for the 8 months. Dude, there's so many Backrooms games, I can't keep a track of which is which. They all kind of blur together. How's DVD these days? I have no idea. I haven't played in like 8 months. I'm not sure. Not sure. Yeah, we'll hold off on this. Oh, wait, I wanted to actually bookmark it, though, because it's new. In a lot of ways, I would argue that Dead by Daylight is the best it's ever been. But for me, an old grumpy geezer of Dead by Daylight, it's like the worst the game's ever been. But I would say most people, Dead by Daylight is probably the best it's ever been right now. I'm just a grumpy geezer because I played the game when it was like a OG status, and the game has changed so much from what it was when it originally came out. It's just not the same. Dude, that's one of my biggest things that I hate about Dead by Daylight now. Yeah, I don't think so on this. That's my biggest complaint about Dead by Daylight now, bro. There's so many killers, so many perks, so many survivors. The game's just so confusing and convoluted and so much crap in the game now that it's just like, I really wish they would just scrap Dead by Daylight and make Dead by Daylight 2. The thing is, they're never going to do it because they have a cash cow now. They have so many different cosmetics that are going to drag them in so much money. And look how many DLCs they got. If you wanted to buy all the DLCs, I bet you're looking at like $200. You know what I mean? Like, fucking crazy. So there's no way they're ever going to do a Dead by Daylight 2 because they would just be making their game arguably like, I don't want to say worse, but less content. So, yeah, I don't see them ever making a Dead by Daylight 2. On top of it, Dead by Daylight right now like runs the... Oh my god, it's up to 69K. It's because 2v8 just came out today, so that's why a lot of people are on. Yeah, I don't know. DBD is successful enough? I mean, DBD is super successful. I'm just saying it's dead because it's arguably not dead. It's just the game is like dead to me as a player because it changed so much from what it was originally when I first started playing this game in the beta. You know, had I known what I know now, I don't think I would have complained so much about survivors being OP. Remember back in the day, I used to complain about survivors being OP nonstop? Yeah, well, I think they over-nerf survivors at this point in the game. So I'm part of the problem because I used to bitch nonstop that survivors were so OP. And to be fair, they actually were OP back then. And now they've just nerfed them into oblivion and they're not really fun anymore.
Hands up!
They like gutted survivors, bro. They took
More
like
like
everything
41
that was like
parts.
miserable
Oh.
about survivors and just like made it better, aka made it worse because they made that mechanic worse. They made gens take longer. You can't vacuum into pallets anymore or windows. You have to like do certain vaults. You slow vault. It's awkward. Way less pallets, way less loops to go through. Nerfed loops, nerfed map layouts where there's just vacant areas in the map. There's just so much crap that's just garbage now. And then like I don't know, it's just not the same. Jordan, thank you for the 41 months. We looked at this game already. It looks good, but it's fucking $16, and I don't think I want to play it right now. I think we're just gonna go with these games.
Now from the make it that's some now get up.
I think this is our games we're gonna grab, guys.
I'm talking wop wop that's some.
We do Midnight Walk on Sunday, and then we have a bunch of games to play through the week. And then we might save Condemned for next Sunday, or I might do it through the week. Oh yeah, I want to get Indica.
It's hard.
Yeah. You guys think this is good? I think this is good. This gives us like some short games to play, some long games to play. And we'll have a bunch of games to play this week and stuff like that. I think this looks pretty good. We got Condemned, yeah. We've already played this. You know, I used to stream this at the start of my stream, every stream, back in the day. If you remember, you're a crazy OG, but this was probably damn near 10 years ago. I used to fucking play this shit on stream. Yep, Shower with Your Dad Simulator. Yep, used to play that a bunch. I was kind of known as a Shower with Your Dad Simulator main for a little while there. A lot of people recognized me. I don't know. I've heard of Voices of the Void. Yeah, we are. Are you guys like legitimately trolling me? I'm so fucking confused. The amount of people that have linked the same games that I've literally showed already is like driving me crazy. It's literally like one of the first few games that we went through. On top of it, I got recommended Midnight Stack right after I just played the Midnight Stack trailer. And they're like, oh yeah, I just joined. And to be fair, they probably did, but it's just crazy. I think this is good. I think we're good. I think this is a good list. We got Indica, Necrophosis, which looks like a Scorn 2.0. Condemned Criminal Origins, which is arguably probably going to be dog shit and bad, but at this point we're just going to play it for the memes because chat keeps recommending it. A Personality Chest just seems fun. It's probably short. Midnight Walk looks really freaking cool. The whole game is claymation, which is awesome. Boba Tea, just a cute horror game. Man of War, brand new horror game. Also Body Cam House. Unknown Host, and Emily Wants to Play too. The only one that I low-key kind of want to delete off of this list is Emily Wants to Play. And the only reason why I want to delete Emily Wants to Play is because Emily Wants to Play 1 is fucking scary as shit. And that's why I don't really want to play Emily Wants to Play 2. Yeah. But it's 75% off, so I think we just got to get it. Yeah, I've been meaning to play this, but we could do that like on a shitty game day. I'm kind of looking for horror games more than anything, or like a good game to play for the weekend. No, we're not playing Phantasmagoria or whatever. Is that Tito on an alt, cutie? Are you dating Tito? Did Tito log into your account? What's going on? I feel like Tito hacked you.
Is this the start or the end? Oh, caterpillar, hold me, friend. I'm soaring high right through the sky. See soaring beams, this must be dreams. I pogo this, I pogo that. I'm longing for my brand new hat. I bonk and eat, land on my feet. I alt F4, come back for more. I remember grapes, I remember trees, but not the bees. I beg you, please.
We've actually played this before. It's pretty funny because you can literally have people from the stream join in, and we all are like bonking around on each other and whatnot. So that's pretty fun, but the game's kind of whatever. Killer Bean's not out yet. It's not out. Yeah, I already got this on my wish list. Dude, trust me, there is like so many games that are like on my wish list that are like coming out soon-esque that are like sick. Oh, dude, we should play fucking whatchamacallit. Where was it? I just scrolled by it. Yeah, there's the Killer Bean. I've had it on my wish list for a while now. I was going to say smarter than a 5th grader. Because obviously I'm way smarter than a 5th grader, so I think I would get 100% on that. You know what I mean? I'm definitely smarter than a 5th grader, pretty sure. We could play that at some point too. But yeah, what I was going to say is like, obviously you can see like we have a bunch of stuff like We Harvest Shadows looks really sick. Obviously Little Nightmare looks sick. Reanimal, it looks freaking awesome. Chronos is super cool. There's like a bunch of other like little horror games that look really good, specifically the UFO game. This is Chronos. This is Reanimal. The Reanimal is probably what I'm most excited for in the near horizon. If you haven't seen the trailer, you gotta see this.
Nothing lasts
I've seen this trailer like 4 times now, but it looks so good.
I thought you were dead.
Yeah, this one's gonna be sick. So if you don't know, this particular game is done by the devs that made Little Nightmares. So if you're familiar with Little Nightmares, that is one of the games they are working on. They're also working on a Little Nightmares 3. So there will be a Little Nightmares 3 coming out as well. So we have 2 Little Nightmare style games coming out. This one is Reanimal, which is like its own little thing, and then Little Nightmares 3, which is going to be sick. And if you've never seen Little Nightmares, well, that sucks for you because Little Nightmares is freaking awesome. And if you have not, this is one of the few games that if you have not played it, I would recommend play it or watch someone play it because it's freaking sick. Little Nightmares is so good. But yeah, so like there's a bunch of stuff that we have ready to kind of go for the Captured 2. This one I'm really excited about. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. A bunch. I think we're pretty good on our list. The only one that I think about adding is this Ebola Village. I'm thinking on adding that one still, but everything else I think we're pretty good on. Yeah, I think this is good. All right, so we have an option here, chat. I can either buy this and install some of the games, and we can play some of these games right now, or we can just go ahead and play Dead Signal all day. I'm kind of leaning towards play Dead Signal all day. And hopefully we can just beat it today, and then we can do these games tomorrow. Because if we don't beat Dead Signal today, then we're going to have to play it like, I don't know when we'll play it. We are going to play Dead Signal no matter what today. It's just, do I grind a bunch of Dead Signal, or do I only play like 1 or 2 chances of Dead Signal towards the end of the stream? That's the basic idea here. So, like, do we want to play like Emily Wants to Play, or Unknown Host, or Manivore, or Boba Tea Shop, or some shit like that? And then, you know, eventually switch over to Dead Signal, or do we just do Dead Signal right now? Grind, no grind. Dead Signal, 1%, Dead Signal. Okay, most people saying Dead Signal. This is so toxic. Okay, we can do Dead Signal then, I guess. I think we're good on the yapping portion. Thank you, everyone, for kind of going through a bunch of games with me, recommending some games. I think we have a good list of games for, like, the next week or two. So, this is good. I'll buy this when we end stream tonight, because I don't really need to buy it now.
Hands up! Whoa!
And we'll plan to do Midnight Walk on Sunday. And if you weren't here at the start of the stream, this game looks fucking sick. It's done with claymation. It's a claymation game. And it's a horror game. It looks really fucking cool. So I think we're going to play this on Sunday. So this will be cool. I'm actually mad excited to play this. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it's stop motion. Outsmart monsters and marvel at the details in a landscape handcrafted with real clay and animated in stop motion style, which is so cool for a video game. You know what I mean? Like, so it's going to be very unique. And it honestly has really cool visuals, so I think it's going to be good regardless. But yeah, and I don't know if you... It says befriend Potboy. I guess you don't play as Potboy. Although it looks like you play as Potboy, so I don't know. I have no idea how the game actually plays. I'm not sure, but I think it's like a 6-hour game, so I think we'll do it on Sunday. Yo, Gloin, thank you for the 25 months. Appreciate it. Okay, well, I guess we'll go ahead and switch over to Dead Signal then.